The Ford Sports Final presented by your Southern California Ford dealers.
Who knew Justin Bieber had skills? Derrin Horton welcoming you to the show. Highlights of the Rookie Challenge, the celebrity game on the way. But we get started with the LA Stars. Our first chance to hear from Kobe and Pau Gasol following the Lakers' embarrassing loss to the Cavs. Kobe clearly in a better mood than he was 2 nights ago. Today, he responded to the claims that the Lakers have hit rock bottom.
Yeah, I mean, if it's rock bottom, there's only one place to go, and that's up. So, well, for us, that's 3 games is the equivalent of 8 or 9 in a row. So it's too much.
We got to make this work and play right, play together, play right. But it won't happen by people trying on their own.
I'm not worried about the Lakers. I don't think that no one's in the NBA is worried about the Lakers. They're gonna be just all. They're gonna be fine. The time to come to win. They're going to be the team to beat, So no one in the NBA is worried about the Lakers. We know they're just fine.
As for this weekend, the All-Star game, both the Lakers happy to have this break in the season, looking forward to Sunday's game, particularly the opportunity to play it here at home.
It's always fun. It's always fun playing at home. I mean, it's fun playing an All-Star game, but then, to kind of host it is makes it a little bit more exciting, I think.
Just the goals. The All-Star game is more of a break. It's a lot more casual.
This is my second time in LA. My rookie year was in LA. I didn't actually make the All-Star team, but I was here for the rookie-sophomore game, and that was very overwhelming at that point. I'm a kid from Akron, Ohio, who had never really seen too much of LA, so when I got here, that was amazing.
I was planning on going to the Magic Castle tonight. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but, I try to enjoy the weekend while I can when I get away from all the hoopla around the hotel. You try to enjoy it as much as you can.
All right, the big story that is blowing up as we speak is the Carmelo Anthony trade. Numerous reports saying that a deal has been reached in principle between the Nuggets and Nets. The Knicks are said to be considering their options, but the proposed deal would send Melo, Chauncey Billups, and 3 others to Jersey in exchange for 4 first-round draft picks, Derek Favors, and 3 others. According to SportsIllustrated.com, Carmelo reportedly has already met with the Knicks' James Dolan and is planning to meet with the Nets owner. Today, he was asked about all this.
No meeting has been set, for me to meet with New Jersey, anything like that. So, honestly, I really don't know where that's coming from. I don't want to go somewhere and be a rental for two months and then have to deal with this all over again. I don't want to do that.
I mean, when I talk to him, I just want him to be happy. We don't talk too much about the trade, because I'm sure he's talked about it ad nauseum. But every time I speak to him about it, it's always just him making the decision that he feels best for him, and nobody else.
Meanwhile, with the game being played in LA, you would think that the Lakers would be the main attraction, but that is not the case. Unequivocally, the player that everyone cannot wait to see is none other than the Blake Show. Rebecca Hall live from downtown, where the first step of Blake Griffin's trifecta has wrapped up. Rebecca.
Yeah, Derrin, this All-Star weekend is really no break for Blake Griffin. He competed in that sophomore rookie challenge here tonight, and then tomorrow he's in the highly anticipated slam dunk contest, and then on Sunday he's in the main event, the actual All-Star game, and he's the only guy here who's doing all 3 things, and he's already off to a very impressive start, dazzling fans during tonight's rookie game. And how about this pass? John Wall with a bounce off the hardwood. Griffin catches it in the air for the backwards jam. Wall, by the way, with a record 22 assists in that game. This whole teamwork situation is just sick, and it is stunts like that that's made Griffin and his dunks the center of attention this weekend.
I'm using Baron Davis.
So, in what way? He throws a lot of passes to you, so.
He does. We got creative with this one, so you just have to wait and see. It all came together pretty nicely.
Man, Blake, if he go up and do a 2-hand dunk, he's going to wow everybody just because how high he jumps.
I want to see. It's going to be amazing if he do. If he pull it off, it's going to. The main thing is to get the crowd on your side.
Blake is Blake, man. I mean, he's on SportsCenter every day.
When you're on SportsCenter every day, you've made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I used to, tell those guys, throw that lob up to me, I'll go get it. And he's one of those guys that reminds me of, I remember that used to feel pretty good.
I'm not much of a dunker. because I'm looking to be amazed. So.
Everyone's looking to be amazed, and whatever that dunk looks like there tomorrow, Griffin says he's doing this all for a good friend and a former teammate from Oklahoma that passed away on Wednesday. Wilson Holloway died after a bout with Hodgkin's lymphoma. So Griffin basically getting emotional today, saying that everything he does here this weekend is going to be all for him. And Derrin, I got to point out, earlier today, I took on Bob Davis, our sports photographer, in a little game of horse, and I beat him. Just want to make that clear. So this, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the dunk I think that Griffin's going to do. You ready?
All right, let me
go
see
ahead
it.
and get your shot. All right, get your shot. All right. I'm running, I'm jumping. Pretend like I'm like Michael Jordan right now. You ready?
Okay, I'm looking.
Boom! You're not supposed to see this part.
Oh,
not
yeah.
supposed to see this part.
I like it. I like it. You
But
got
I
the
think
power.
he's going to be a little bit better than that. Right, I got the power. But, you know, Blake said he's going to be using Baron Davis, so we'll see what that looks like tomorrow.
Rebecca, great job. Thank you very much.
When you were rookie, they didn't have a game like this, did they?
No, we didn't. Yeah, Blake Griffin getting the All-Star weekend started in emphatic fashion. John Wall passed dimes all night, the rookie challenge. Here he hooks up with Eric Bledsoe for a fast break throwdown. Then in the second half, it's Wall again. The touchdown to the Blake show, one of his 6 dunks on the night for Blake Griffin. But again, the one that you can't get enough of. Rebecca just showed it to you. Yeah, I don't mind looking at it over and over again. The alley-oop reverse flush, 14 points for Blake Superior. And John Wall capped this one off in style, takes the alley-oop off the glass from DeMarcus Cousins for the two-handed hammer. Wall, 12 points and a new rookie sophomore record, 22 assists. It earned him the MVP. Rookies win it 148 to 140. And the All-Star action continues on Saturday. The D-League All-Star game is at 2 on NBA TV, followed by All-Star Saturday night at 5:30 on TNT, which includes the Skills Challenge, three-point contest, and the Slam Dunk contest. And then Sunday, it's the big game. Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, and Blake Griffin will be suiting up for the Western Conference at Staples Center in the All-Star game. Still to come, our All-Star coverage continues. Kobe Bryant using part of his break today to do a little painting. We'll show you how Kobe gave back. And what is Ron Artest thinking during this All-Star weekend? We'll show you what he said earlier today on the KTLA Morning News.